Alright, we're back again. Final week of this event. And the collective player base has chosen poorly. Like, sure, I suppose Southern Hemisphere is going into their summer. But, like, poor timing because, like, summer hasn't started in the Southern Hemisphere yet. I don't think. And summer's pretty much coming to its end here in the Northern Hemisphere. But like usual, we've got to buy one of these. Backstage. Vote. Ow! That Porsche that every game was so crazy about. Why is each car laid out individually? That is so weird. Yay. Falcon. I also found out something stupid about YouTube thumbnails and their file sizes. Freaking gotta do this PNG style. Okay, that's weird. Why do I not have... Whatever, normal setup. I'm gonna hit F12 to screenshot. Is this upgraded or is this stock? Let's see. 934, let's see. $934 versus... Okay, yeah, this thing is indeed stock. Okay. Accidentally hit screenshot too early. There we go, and for some reason, Steam's not showing up. But I heard the screenshot noise, so... Gonna wait for that to finish doing its thing, I guess. Off camera, because this is where I'm going to pause. Alrighty. And we're back. Going to take another one to make sure. Now, we go find the thing, I guess. Because why not? Yay, wheel spin! And since I'm not going to play for a while, I'm going to not only do this wheel spin, but open all the super wheel spins I've collected as, you know, having the VIP DLC. And, sell back in here. This is gonna collect prize, and that's a little weird. Okay. And finally, this. So, we're gonna keep the Eclipse. Cool, that's all that done, and oh, spacing out because I'm like sort of tired. I stayed up late waiting for the new Fortnite season. Let's see. Finally, some more. Event lab, that's on the island. I'll do that off screen. Tierra, or however that's pronounced, Prospera, or however that's pronounced. Okay, so somewhere around here. I know how to get to there. I am so okay. So I got the Crew Motor Fest like earlier this week, 11th houring a Steam sale, and I am so used to that because it's got full DualSense support, and so I'm like so used to the adaptive triggers. So going back to this feels weird. Not too weird, but like definitely a bit weird. My poor laptop is gonna need a break after this sesh. Also, Nintendo, after playing Motorfest, I now realized where you got the inspiration for how your rewind feature in Mario Kart World works. And, even Motorfest has it mapped to the correct button. Even Motorfest. When even your inspiration for your how your rewind works has it mapped to the correct button, you know you messed up mapping rewind. And yeah, between Motorfest and Mario Kart World, I use rewind in Motorfest a lot more than Mario Kart World because it's mapped to the correct button. Seriously, down on the D-pad is so freaking alien, especially when a lot of the face buttons go unused. Am I that tired that I'm starting to see things in a video game? Whatever. Oh yeah, is the gift still in that one barn? No. Okay. Good. Unless I claimed it off screen, which I no, I didn't. I didn't. So cool that it vanished. That's good. Now, again, this is a problem I have with Forza Horizon's map is that there isn't any clear sign of how large of an area this little plot of text covers. At least with Motorfest, there's at least in-game indicators, or in free roam slash free drive indicators to tell you, oh, you've left this area and entered a new one. That's not a thing in Horizon. Kinda just. Either make the regions on the map more obvious and how what portion of the map they cover, or take a page out of the cruise book and have little HUD indicators telling you, oh, you've left area and entered new area. Gonna go a little ways south. Because, again, I'm not too sure about the area this covers. It looks like it's staying so far for a little bit. I'm also partially tired because I'm like really burnt out from doing so much Forza Horizon 5. Like, sure, it's just been 4 weeks, but like, when there's not really a whole lot of to do, and you've been around since pretty much the start. Going back and repeating stuff feels really tiring. Is that guy coming to me? No, I am not at the thing. I just hit square. So I am so used to the crew. Motorfest is so fun. And again, it's because there's stuff to do there. There's like nothing that I haven't done here, meaning there's like nothing left for me. Now, one thing I will say is that I've been really hesitant to bring my Crew 2 garage over to Motorfest because from everything I've seen, or at least most of what I've seen, says it's permanent. There's like one thing I have seen that says otherwise, but that data point is an outlier in a sea of information that says it's permanent. And, uh, well, here's where I start getting annoyed at stuff that's being done at Motorfest. Some of the cars can only be played in Motorfest if you import them from Crew 2. So yeah, there's that. Also, Landfall, you are a little late to be bringing content warning to the Switch. Seriously, the hype for that is long gone. Like, back during the hype, I wanted to get it, wanted to play it. The hype's gone. Meaning, I no longer want to play, because what's the point if you can't monetize it? Or at least pretend like you're monetizing it. Yeah, for Horizon 6, Playground, you need to definitely make it either more obvious in the map where regions start and stop, or have a little indicator on the HUD for driving around that tells you, oh, you've left this region, entered this one. How did I miss that? Hold on, starting from P. Okay. So I guess I can't view replay. That's stupid. Alex delivery. Yay. We've got another McLaren. Yay! Just gotta find the mini festival site wherever that is. It's probably somewhere in this dirt area, ain't it? Oh, don't tell me it's like up here. That's dumb if it is. Poor network conditions. Oh no! Warning, low streaming bandwidth. You don't say. What? No. Damn it. Oh, cool. Again, used to Motorfest, so I pressed square. If you're wondering why I keep saying PlayStation buttons, well, I wish I could show you, but Steam completely takes over receiving all controller input and doesn't leave any for other programs. Is that it? Did we finally find it? Yes. Cool. Now, I will play the event lab off screen. And, beyond that, I'm done with Forza Horizon 5. I maybe would have covered some of the next returning playlist if the collective player base didn't go stupid. Like, I selected mine out of a logical conclusion. The player base is a little like, oh, we want the summer one because it's still summer. Like, yeah, Northern Hemisphere, it's still summer. Southern Hemisphere, it's about to be summer. Oh, get it. Oh, get it, mate. But, like, maybe if summer in the lower, or this lower southern hemisphere started, maybe I would give it a pass, but got a fan on right now. Not to keep my computer cooler. No, to just cool down my room in general, because the room that I recorded in general, because I live in a desert and it feels like I'm boiling alive. Freaking. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna mute Mike because now you guys get to sit here in silence while the loading finishes. And right as I say that, let's see. Reset cosmetic damage. Oh, yay, we're setting up a nice shot. Promo. And we're probably gonna just loop the drift zone. That's. If there's one thing Horizon does right that no other racing game has done right, or at least that I've played, it's ghosting traffic. That is a terrible sounding engine. Ugh. But yeah, it's ghosting traffic. Seriously? EA, Ubisoft, now that this, now that Forza Horizon is on everything but the Switch, I mean, Need for Speed isn't on the Switch either, and neither is Crew. So, but since Forza Horizon is on every platform, that Crew and Need for Speed are EA, Ubisoft. Take notes, because the competitor that just hit the same markets you guys were covering while it was taking its sweet time getting there does one thing right that unfortunately, this is real wheel drive, what a drift! It does right that yours don't. And that's ghosting traffic when doing these long uh, PR stunts. Seriously, that would make slaloms in Crew much less or far less of a headache. That's funny. Earn 3 stars at Drift Zones. Do you even? Oh, you do. You know what? How far? We're on our way to the smash the board. Yeah, on our way to the highway, we're going to do Trailblazer. Also, I do want to ask, what does a timed console what is a timed console exclusive? Is it like what Marvel, what Sony does with the Spider-Man games, where they exist on PlayStation for a little bit before being added to Steam? Because man, that's not a good thing to be calling that, because jeez, it makes me think it's a limited time game that I've got to buy right then and there, and that it's going to be exclusive to consoles. So, yeah, I'm just gonna run the highway up and down a few times to get the rest of the stars for this quest. problem I have in Motorfest, although I, I guess that proves that it's less of a problem with the game and more of a problem with me, and I just need actual proper sleep. Horizon History, I think that's it for that. Yay! Road race. Closest road race is right behind me. Yep, the actual thing. Man, this is so good. I wish I could share the soundtrack with you, but I can't because it's all copyright music. Even the stuff that's supposed to be streamer friendly slash content creator friendly. It's all copyright music. Well, all this loads. Alright. Go! Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, the update for YouTube that rolls out on the 13th. I hate that they're just doubling down on it instead of, you know, doing the reasonable thing and backing down given that they've already gotten YouTube's already got a whole lot of backlash over it. I hate it personally. But like since most of my viewing history is Doom, because I've been playing Doom and I want to get back into playing Doom, so my viewing history is going to be more Doom. I think I'm in the clear, or at least my channel is in the clear to continue watching Doom and stuff. But oh, that's not good. You guys couldn't hear it, but like it did a CD scratch sort of thing where it repeated part of the song a few times. So yeah, now that the weekly's done, it's about time to let my laptop have a break. And I'll even charge up my DualSense because I plan on playing some more Crew Motorfest. That stuff slaps. Yeah, let's let it save first. So... That's concerning. Not only is my laptop burning up, but the hard drive is as well, so it saved. Thankfully. Overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoder. What does that... That's the second time I've seen OBS do that. And it's only happened while I've been doing Forza Horizon 5 for this stupid returning playlist. Well, it's the stupid part is that it's returning like the original time it happened. It was awesome. It felt good. It felt refreshing. It was one of the biggest things to happen to Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon 5 specifically. But, yeah, that's, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you next time, where I will be playing Doom again. Because, oh, I want to play my Doom. See ya! I hate having a mouse that's old and worn out.